Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I want to remind you that my band, Black It Out, has a new album coming out this coming Friday. It's called Resurgence. You can pre-order it right now at bandcamp.com for $7. You could click the link down below. You could buy it. You could buy all our discography, or you could stream it and listen to our stuff for free. And when March 29, 2019 hits, you could listen to it on the platform of your choice. So guys, please help me out. Please help this channel out by doing that. And I want to also remind you that Maxing has a YouTube channel. Check it out. I watched this video. It was awesome. I even liked the video, and I subscribed to the channel and hit that bell. And then I found another guy who has a YouTube channel. This first match was amazing. Taylor Slate. I clicked that bell, hit subscribe, clicked the bell, and it liked. I commented on both the videos. This video in particular was really great of his choices. And so was Maxing's video. Check them both out. And I want to let you guys know that there is a Russian Supreme Commander 2 channel. I have no idea what they're saying. And I don't even know if it's 100% Supreme Commander 2, but I see a lot of Supreme Commander 2 content on this thing, or even Supreme Commander 1. So guys, check it out. I don't have the Discord link just yet. I'm waiting for permission to add people. But ask Maxing if you could join if you are Russian, or if you just want to be in the Russian server. So anyway guys, on with the match. Welcome back to the video, guys. And it is another OSS 2019 reunion tournament. The second one, the one that happened Sunday, January 27, 2019. The map is Prototype Facility, not QAI Prototype Facility, not QAI Labs, because lots of people get that confused. But it is QAI Prototype Facility. And I want to ask you guys, did you guys check out my band yet? Have you listened to some of our music? It's awesome. You will be impressed by the sound quality and how good the songs are. Have you checked out Maxing or Taylor Slate yet? Or have you joined at least one Supreme Commander 2 Discord server? Get involved in the game, guys. So let me introduce the players. Oh my goodness, it is NuclearPizza spawning in as the blue Siren Commander, dropping down an early air factory and then getting eco and sending his little engineers to build more eco. So is he? Yes, he is getting a scout out. And his opponent, it is the one, the only Polarbearz, spawning in as the orange UEF commander, dropping down an early air factory and then getting some eco and doing a very similar build to what Pizza did. You know, guys, if I were you, I would go back to the beginning of this video while I was blah blah blahing and check out the build order, because that is probably a really good build order for this match. And NuclearPizza not letting that wreck go to waste, sucking up that delicious yummy yummy mass. Everybody loves that mass, yo. And a second air factory. Let's speed this up to +5 to get this rolling. And a second air factory going down for Nuke. So remember this, guys. The UEF do have the advantage in the air with how fast they could build planes. But Nuke right now has the advantage on the eco front. He has only two. Oh, he's getting a third energy generator. And that is 3 energy generators for Polarbearz. Now, that is a hefty scout. And I like this. He's pulling over there to expand. Probably be smarter. No, it wouldn't be very smart to be the commander, just in case these Geminis catch him out, right? So Nuke is also expanding out, and we got veterancy and research costs or something like that for Polarbearz. So Polarbearz is getting some stuff, and he's getting a research station. So he's ahead on the research game right now. And a third air factory for Pizza. And a scout goes down. Will whoa, went right through. Huh. You could go right through the ground, it appears. Will that Gemini be wasted or will it be sucked up? Looks like it's going to be wasted. That's okay. Mass extractors are probably a little bit more important. The faster you get mass... Ooh! Down it goes, that freshly minted air unit. And you notice that pizza got 2 anti-air on the factories. Probably because he really wants to win air. And I do not agree with the anti-air tower whatsoever. I'm kind of surprised at that, actually, because pizza could have another air factory, or he could even be getting a research station to catch up. Another air factory, that's 4 air factories for Polarbearz, and that's 4 air factories for pizza and a land factory. We got some Geminis on the ground, not Geminis, what the heck? Cobras on the ground, and we're getting some adapters. That is going to be really tough for the UEF to deal with, considering all of this right here, very powerful air-to-air, very, very powerful air-to-air units, but very, well, actually completely useless to any land units. And Polarbearz is running away with that research game. 4 research stations compared to 0, in fact. So it looks like Pizza has poured a whole lot of research investment into just these units here. Now, they could be incredibly powerful. Look at that. That kind of useless to that. Oh, never mind. Blinded this section of the map. And it appears that Polarbearz is getting an air gantry. That is going to be a very powerful thing. And I'm telling you, I don't like that high damage air tower. I don't like any of these high damage air towers. Do the factories have AA on them? No, they don't. Probably should have gone for factory AA. Just saying. I'm not trying to be rude here, but because they're at factory AA on some of these. Have to tell you, Polarbearz is a much better player than I am. And of course, I was being stupid and went away from the destruction of Polarbearz expansion. Polarbearz has a land factory, and he has some Rockhead tanks. Not a bad unit to deal with, all definitely good unit. The only units that could deal with this issue, really. Ooh, that tank just sat there and took that damage. So that's like, oh, is this gonna do dead or what? That is 5 mass extractors taken out right there. And, oh, don't stop the units. Pizza needs to move the units. That is 6 mass extractors taken out, but there's still wreckage, so that's 50 mass each for these to be built. And we got air fortresses out. Wonder what they are building on the inside, maybe bombers. Now, what else is being built here? Probably another air fortress, I would not doubt it. So, Pizza is in a lot of trouble at this moment if he doesn't do something right now. I suggest he get some research, maybe some shields, I don't know. He needs to consolidate his base. Maybe what I would do in this situation, I'd get a bomb bouncer or even get some, what would you call those things? Artillery pieces. Artillery is incredibly powerful against pretty much anything. Or even a nuke. It's in his name, of course. Oh, yes, delicious, yummy, yummy mass there. I know some of you hate it when I say that, but it's whatever to me because I think it's a fun thing to say. Just say it a couple times. You will see that it is fun. You will see. I promise you. Give it a shot. What an interesting little patrol pattern. Okay, AC-1 terrors have been researched. And I like how Pizza is constantly scouting. Gonna see what is being built. And yeah, I think these things are building bombers. Oh, no, one of those factories are building bombers. I wonder if Pizza saw the Mega Fortress. But he saw the air gantry, so he has to expect something big and nasty in the air. Now, Pizza could go for a snipe, but definitely with all those research stations, I wouldn't do it because there's so many research stations. Pizza definitely, I mean, Polarbearz definitely has hunker. There's no doubt about it. Oh, and pulling those wasps into, aggroing them into adapter fire. Probably should go after the air fortresses. Oh, goodness, going for a snipe, not breaking the shields during the first pass. And like I said, guys, there is hunker. Just like I said, Polarbearz is down in the yellow. How many more passes does Nuke have? Nuke has brought Polarbearz down to 50%, less than 50% of his HP. And those airplanes are running low. Reinforcements coming in, almost instantly getting taken out, and Polarbearz is down in the red, less than 10,000 hit points. But he's regenerating back. Those shields have come back, and it looks like that snipe attempt was unsuccessful. Probably the wrong target. Probably should have went for the air fortresses. Probably should have went for the air fortresses, ran back, and hope the wasps try to fight over these loyalists. But who does either have shields? No, they neither have shields. Those adapters are wrecking things. Now, this is how you guys do it. You put the wasps, when you have air, by the air tower, get them there first so the air tower starts shooting at them, and then you can move in your experimentals. And the thing about the AC-1 Terrors, they could outrange adapters if microed appropriately. Now, one thing that Polarbearz did that was kind of a mistake was left his units there, and he lost 2 of them from the high damage air tower. These things happen, guys. I've done it. We've all done it. But it was just not a good move, and not saying it's terrible though because he's human. Now, there's a whole lot of yummy mass everywhere. Dat mass, yo. Now, he's got to be careful of structure detonate, and that structure detonate looks like it was close enough to do damage, but I don't think it did a whole lot. Yeah, that anti-air. Gemini's coming in. Pretty good air control. That is so many wasps. Air control is very hard to win back in this game. Definitely want to spread out your adapters. However, that is very hard to micro with air and a whole bunch of wasps doing damage on you. Air fortresses, AC-1 terrors. This whole area is going to be gone. The skies are blanketed by wasps, like and eagle-eye bombers. And a little bit of rocket tanks are coming in. I probably would have brought in some mobile missile launchers myself, but hey, rocket tanks, he probably already had them from the prior engagement. Yeah, I think he stopped building on that. So yeah, those are just like leftover tanks that are just chilling. And are you kidding me, an engineer? So yeah, this is what you do to your opponent. You know he can't come back, you suck up his delicious yummy mass that was once his base. Look at that. That is a whole lot of mass. That's free research stations. That is even a free nuke. So a nuke is coming in from Polarbearz. You could see the tactical missiles. incredibly powerful. Now, yeah, that is just it's gonna destroy that. The shield's okay, but it's not gonna hold. There it goes, it's down. Pretty good air control from Pizza. Now, Pizza really shouldn't clump his units up like this. Well, at first it's a good thing because of all the shielding. However, there are way more than enough experimentals to break those shields and pretty much splash damage those units to death. Just like what happened. Structure detonate, doing some damage, but Pizza got sniped. I kind of missed it, but I kind of didn't. It happened. And his Polarbearz, oh, that is rude beyond rude. He's building a base within his opponent's old expansion. So, very well played there, Pizza. Well, superbly played there by Polarbearz. So, both are awesome, amazing players. Pizza is one of the best players that have ever played this game. So, do not discount him for losing because Polarbearz is probably the best, one of the best, if not the best, Supreme Commander 2 player alive right now, guys. That is still somewhat active because he comes on ever so often to play a tournament. He won the last tournament. We'll see how he does in this tournament. So, congratulations, Polarbearz. You are moving on to... Where are you going to? You're moving on to round 3. I don't know why that was so hard for me to think of. He's building another nuke. He was going to carpet nuke the... He was going to nuke Pizza. He was going to nuke. That's what he was going to do. So anyhow, NuclearPizza, sorry that you were ejected from the tournament. Thank you so much for participating. Hopefully you come back to another one of our tournaments, which will be happening again. And hopefully Polarbearz comes as well. So anyhow, Polarbearz, thank you so much, and thank you again, NuclearPizza. So I think we're at that time, guys. We're going to conclude the video. Like this video, subscribe to my channel, favorite it because that helps me out. And to send your good replays at stealspeaks@gmail.com. But do know I am focusing on the tournaments. I have a Patreon page. Hook me up with some cash if you want to support this channel. If not, a comment down below about my band, my clan, about this video is good enough. And if you really, really want to support this channel and put a smile on my face, go to my band's Bandcamp and buy the album. It's only $7. Or wait until Friday and spend $1 on any of the songs on that album. Or even get this, put that album on the Spotify playlist. Get that Spotify playlist. That would mean a lot to me. And even if you guys listen to it and tell me that it's good music, I would appreciate that. So yeah, I think I'm at that time, guys. Share with your friends, family, and foes, because they need something interesting to watch as well. And as always, everyone, GG.